Hmm.
You are a hotel receptionist, okay?
Okay.
All right. And a guest
Hmm.
complained to you
Hmm.
that the room which I booked with the amount of 10,000 rupees, and as we all know, this is the first hotel, and for one night only I paid already 10,000 rupees, and that room is filled of a lot of cow. So what is this behavior? What is it? What the hell it is? I mean, I paid 10,000 rupees for this room, and the room is full of cow. You didn't even check that, and before checking, you guys gave me this room. How unprofessional you are. Now respond. How do you like to respond?
Okay. I think it's very situational questions.
It's a
Okay.
fictional type of, yeah, it's a hypothetical
Okay.
question.
So sorry, sir, or sorry, ma'am. Really sorry for about. So I.
What sorry? I mean, what nonsense it is? How can I even think? It's a five-star hotel. How renowned you guys were. I mean, now I have to consider it's a notch.
Okay. What, you created that situation that people just react like you. Oh, what nonsense, what's unprofessionally, oh my god, what are you doing? It's a 5-star hotel. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm really sorry, sir, whatever had happened. I will just check your room and just clean all the stops. So please, sir, give me some time. I will check your
See, I'm
room.
very straightforward. I'm very candid here. I just need the refund. Because I don't want to waste my even a single time. I am a biggest celebrity in this world. I have 100 millions of followers on Instagram, and I wanted to stay here. It's my dream in India, and what even I can expect from India. So sorry. I am not discriminating. Actually, the way foreign bloggers they represent India, that's what I'm saying. Okay,
Okay,
but
okay.
I'm not criticizing
Sorry,
my
sir.
country. I love my
Sorry,
country.
sir. It can't be possible. It is against our policy. We can't refund you. But actually, just give me 5 minutes. I will check you, sir, and I will also give you a special treatment, whatever had happened with you. So please try to understand. It's
Just
not
make
an.
it 4x.
Everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with another special video. So today we have Asim sir with us. So hello sir, how are you? How was your day?
Hi, Lucky. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for inviting me on your channel. I'm so excited for this conversation. It's just like I'm looking
Yeah,
forward
me
to.
too. I'm also so like a lot of excitement is showing in my face.
I say the melody you have right now.
Okay, okay. So I think most of the people they know you, but still, just for formality, could you like to give your a brief introduction, just short introduction?
When somebody says that, like, most of the people, they know about me, it's pretty, really funny for me. I mean, I
No, no,
don't think so.
no. No, you are
People
quite
know
famous
about
on
me.
YouTube.
I'm not really famous on YouTube. Seriously, it's so much actually. I can't even imagine. It's like I'm famous. Yeah, if it is Ramstar, if it is Vinny Ma'am, if it is the other YouTubers, like basically they're famous YouTuber. Everybody knows about them. But when it comes to me, even some days ago, I got connected with another YouTuber. She also told me that I think everybody knows about it, and but still, those who are watching you for the first time, for them, could you please introduce yourself? I'm like, oh goodness, I don't think so that everybody knows about me. Okay, whatever.
No.
Fine. So let's just come on the trail. Yeah. So hi everyone. Hi Lucky. My name is Asim Sarkar and I'm from West Bengal. Currently, I've been working as a spoken English trainer for last 3.5 years. Meanwhile, I'm a student. And if I just take a little glimpse of my hobbies, I love to do different kind of activities, including trekking, traveling, reading fictional novels, singing. I mean, I'm just a creative person. I love to do a lot of creativity.
Okay, that's really great introduction, and I can see your creativity behind you. Yeah, it's so cool.
Oh goodness, thank you so much for your appreciations. I just added a normal pictures, stickers of Harry Potter because when I was kid, I used to watch a lot of series. And this is the small, flow lamp and a simple background.
Okay, okay, that's really cool. So, well, I have a lot of questions for you. The first of all, I would like to ask you, what is the secret behind your accent? Please tell me, just tell me.
The secret behind of my accent.
Yeah, your accent. I
Okay, so
personally
before
like a lot your accent. I mean, when you speak, in our last conversation, I appreciated you a lot about your accent. Now I am again here. So please
oh
tell me.
goodness, seriously, as a person, I am unable to recognize or rectify my accent by myself. When somebody asks me that, oh, you have a distant accent or your accent is pretty unique from others, then I realize, is it that I have a different accent from others? I don't think so. Maybe seriously, I have an Indian accent, and this is about contraction, I would say. Nothing secret is there. I usually practice shadowing. For last 1 years, I have been doing shadowing practices,
Oh my
and
God.
seriously, Even 1 hour. I started with 5 minutes, but every morning I usually practice shadowing for 1 hour. It's pretty challenging, I would say, but still I do. I started facing, pain beside of my mouth. But I start. There's no need to worry about. Just like keep continuing because whenever we just try to go to gym, we usually feel pain in our body, right? So I'm just warm up my facial muscles, my tongue, my jaw, my teeth, and that's how I improve my accent, I would say, whatever it is. I don't know whether it's good, bad, but I
It's
feel
really
like that
cool.
I have been
It's really
enjoying
great. I think okay, the secret is shadowing. Okay, I got it.
studying
That's why I'm
practice.
doing this shadowing
And one more
practice
thing, that
nowadays.
is contractions. A lot of people they ask me, should I follow an Indian, person who is uploading some studying videos, and all? Should I follow some foreign channels? Here, my recommendation would be you can follow Indian channels too, but if you really want to work on contractions or the rhythm of the sentences, I mean the simple word. I really want to say something to you, and in contraction, I really want to say something to you.
Yeah,
Did you see the differences? I mean, if you really want to
yeah.
work on the contractions, then my recommendations would be, as always, some foreign
Native
channels
speaker.
and native speakers. Yes,
Okay, that's why I'm following native speaker nowadays.
I see that you also have that influence in your voice.
Okay, yeah. I nowadays I'm following one channel American that is English Coach with Chad. He
Oh,
personally he usually makes videos on shadowing. So nowadays I'm doing this. Okay, so my next question is to you. Okay, it's it's not very funny question, but yeah, if you have to choose one thing, like what is most challenging for you, failed at something you wanted or succeed in something you never wanted.
I would say failed, which I wanted in my life. Seriously, because that all things happened with me. I failed, which I wanted. Because now I change my mindset slightly. Just I really want to see the failures, challenges, because I somehow can learn something from there, right? I have a mindset right now, which is aligned with the growth mindset. I always think that just try to learn from the challenges and problems. Even whenever I just try to connect with any kind of people on random applications on any random platforms, I always echo or request to the universe, please universe, give me some challenging conversations from where I can learn that how am I handling the situations or how can I handle the situation, right? So yeah, I would say the
Failed.
failure which I
Okay.
wanted, but I didn't.
Okay, that's really good answer. I also have same perspective on this question because when we succeed in something we never wanted, that's like, oh, what? I mean, we have just regret why I didn't do that. So
Indeed.
it's good. It's better to just fail on what we wanted. At least we have satisfaction. Okay, I have done this.
Mm,
Yeah.
the realization would be amazing. I mean, now I'm feeling that amazing realizations which I have inside me. I know that what kind of situations I have came across last 3.5 years. I am only the person because nobody knows you until unless they're not deep dive into your side, right? So if somebody's judging about your life, just keep throughout these people from your life, disappear them from your life, just cut off these people.
Yeah, yeah. Because in our last conversation, I also realized this. You are a kind of person who love challenges.
I know.
You just want to go with the flow. You don't like dream a lot, long destination, long like this. You just go with the flow, short terms goals and just work on it. And I'm also doing the same thing, so that's why I was like, okay,
I see. And that is really important. I just want to highlight a little story here. Last back of yesterday, I saw one reel on Instagram, okay? And the person was telling like this. He was suffering some type 1 diabetes, mellitus, I think. And what happened? He was showing something, injections or insulin, something, okay? And he was telling that I want to share one experience. That is, if you take this insulin injection from my side, maybe if you take it for a week, I will not be survived, right? I mean, we don't know whether we'll leave it, I mean, we will be alive tomorrow or not. Life is freaking unpredictable. So, what else will think about our future? Literally freaking unpredictable because I can feel it in my life. So many incidents happen with me. So just keep enjoying the process. Here, the word I would like to highlight, that's carpe diem. Okay, just go on Instagram and search Virat Kohli profile. You will see that there's a word which is carpe diem. Carpe diem is live in the present moment. Don't think
Okay,
about future.
live in the present moment. Actually, you know what? After hearing this, I remembered one quote that was past is a mystery and
Hmm.
no, past is a history and future is
History.
a mystery and present is a gift. That's why we called it present. No, no, no. Now it's great. It was like that. I
Something
didn't.
I can feel it. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we just need to enjoy the process. Wow, it's really cool. Like because earlier I used to, overthink a lot about my future career. But when I started my journey, then during this realized like overthinking is not the solution. Just focus on the present, just focus on the skills, and after that, let's see what happens.
Exactly. Just go with the flow. Enjoy the process.
Yeah, yeah, enjoy the process. So my next question is to you. I have prepared a lot of questions for you. Actually, I really want
I'm
to.
enjoying by giving the answers.
Okay, okay. So, my next question is to you. You have two options. One
All right.
job, it is high paying, but you don't enjoy it. That second job, it is like something, it's related to your hobby, but it's not like very high paying job. So, what would you choose?
All right. Uh, I would like to choose, of course, the second one, which is aligned with my hobbies, and those who's paying me less amount of money, where I cannot express myself as a breadwinner, where I can take responsibilities, even my family members or other, but still I would like to choose that one because somewhere I feel like if I just go with my hobbies, I will not face any difficulties. Difficulties in the sense of that challenges somehow that personal life and professional life. There are two kinds of lives. If I indulge myself into 9 to 5 jobs where I'm not enjoying, I'm just pretending myself that I'm happy, and somehow I'm just smiling the fake smile every day. And when I just come back to my house and home at night at midnight, I'm thinking that same fake smile for how many more days I have to do this. I mean, that depression, that overthinking. I don't want to live this kind of life. Money is not really matter. We can survive even 10 to 20,000 rupees. It is up to you how you're managing the rupees, right? I know it would be pretty challenging to survive, but we can survive because we need some food, we need some basic dresses and all. But somehow I feel like that I need to focus on my hobby. This
Oh,
is called risk.
yeah, I can say that because when we enjoy the process, then at least we have the satisfaction, a sense of satisfaction, okay, we are doing. And after that, we can do hard work with our hobby, and of course, we can achieve a lot of dreams.
Lot of, those who know, they know that what I'm trying to say here is like, if you really work on your hobbies, you will achieve whatever you have dreamed of. You can achieve more than offer 9 to 5 jobs. Those who offer you in the initial of the time, they will offer you like 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, or 5 lakhs rupees per month. But because of you focusing on your hobbies, you didn't focus on the other jobs or other things who's offering a lot of money. And after taking risks, when you will achieve a big milestone, which is where you were earning 1 year, 2 year, 4 year rupees, you're like, oh, the taste of this success, the taste of this having risk is amazing. I would like to take risk more.
Oh my goodness, that's really great. Yeah, and nowadays I'm also doing the same thing. I mean, take risk because whenever my family member asks me, "What are you doing after learning English? What will you do?" Then I would say, "I don't know what will I
Keep
do."
patience, patience, keep patience. Something is
Yeah.
going to happen in future. I was like, just wait for the perfect time. I know we don't have to wait for the perfect time, but still I would say here in this case, just wait for that moment. The moment your family members will look at you, okay, now I realize that because of that you wanted to learn this language, and because of that you had worked hard.
Yeah, yeah. So just go with the flow. I mean, yeah, I was like, you know what, last night I was depressed type. I mean, I was feeling so low because after hearing them, okay, what I will do really. But
Same
after
thing,
some
if you
time,
feel like this is only happening with you, I don't think so. Same thing happened with me too. I also sometimes do some argument with my parents regarding this concept, but they're so supportive. They always support me. Whatever you want to do, just do it. You have all in your hand because since my childhood, they never face any big travel and challenges regarding my school life, regarding my professional, personal life, because there's no any complaint about my life. But that means I'm not a perfect person. I did so many bad things in my childhood. I was a naughty guy, but still there was no such big complaints. There's no such incident where my parents they feel or something that there is issues regarding trust, right? They really trust on me. They really believe on me, and that's the reason I think so. Things are going very smoothly, but I also face same kind of challenges. Sometimes they are also parents, right? They also have overthinkings that like they wanted to see you the better version of yourself.
yeah, it happens because they are thinking about ourselves, our better life.
Indeed.
Okay. So my next question is to you. What is one mistake or regret that you felt, I mean, after that thing, the way you look at your career or life, that completely changed?
One mistake, right?
Yeah.
I can proudly say that the one mistake is earlier I used to say yes to everyone. I mean, whenever somebody just asks me, "Can you go with me here? Can you attend this party? Can you do this? Can you do that?" I go, yes, I can. Why not? And they always you know tried my granted I mean they always granted my values, and somewhere I feel like I vested a lot of my values, and now I have to change my mindset where I created celebrating mindset. Now people will think, oh, such an egoistic person saying just like celebrity mindset. Bro, I'm not considering myself celebrating, but because of I love to prioritize myself, I love to respect my time, I love to respect my existence. But who am I? And because of that, I created celebrity mindset here where I don't react quickly. I mean, if somebody messages me on WhatsApp, I even after seeing that message, until it's not an important message, I don't give the reply. I literally give the reply after some times because when you will give the reply now, seriously, I'm telling you, this is my way of. I mean, I learned it. I learned from my experiences. So when you will give the reply, you will feel like somewhere they're not giving you the value because you're available for them, right? Right? Celebrity mindset. Whenever celebrities they attend any kind of functions or any kind of concerts, they usually don't stay around half an hours or 1 hours or more than of 1 hours. They usually stay 15 minutes, 20 minutes max to max. Then after they also have a time, but they don't wanna demonstrate themselves as available person, right?
Yeah.
So I always think that I will not be available all the time, and it's important. It's important. So that mistake I had earlier, that somehow helped me to reback my all the values, and I respect myself. I literally love myself a lot. I can't express in front of you. My inner self and me only know that how much I love myself. Even I can say here, if anybody asks me, do you have anyone to whom that you really love, I can say I love you myself.
Oh, that's really great, amazing, wonderful. I think loving yourself is quite challenging, but when you accept yourself, if you accept your surrounding, then it's quite easy to loving with yourself. It's really amazing. And as you mentioned about one thing, like on WhatsApp or anything on other platforms,
Hmm.
when someone has replied you, I mean, give you like just text you message, when you immediately replied that person, then you think, oh, he was like just waiting for me, and he was like so he like that time he didn't value. But the other person who replied after some time, then okay, finally I got the reply. So the value of this. And nowadays I
Hmm.
also like I am also too much on the phone, like I'm too much active because I had to make sessions a lot. But actually what happens, like when someone just text me and just replied me, and I felt this experience with myself with one of my friend,
Hmm.
but after that I also like learned the
What
thing.
is important message you can reply because it's so important when somebody is saying hi, how are you, something like blah blah blah. I know. Okay, I'm fine. So means after a while they're asking me this kind of questions. They will not ask you every day. And they will not even call you that what's going on and how it's they will always demotivate you and they will ask you, hi, how are you? Lucky, how are you doing today? Something like blah blah blah. I really don't like to give this kind of replies. Whatever it is, just try to ignore them.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
okay, okay. So yeah, it happens with me. Just ignore those people.
Just ignore this people, yeah. We have to ignore.
Yeah. So actually, I'm just asking questions a lot. So do you have any question for me?
Absolutely. I think you just mentioned this. Like, I would like to ask you a lot of questions. I'm like, okay, let's just finish it. Just let's give me that permissions. I have literally a lot of questions. Even when somebody asks me that, how did you develop this kind of techniques and something like, so you have a lot of questions, you're free always. Basically, I practice a lot. Even I can expose proudly that I have millions and trillions of topics in my mind. Like, what is it unbelievable? How it is possible that you have a millions and trillions of topics? Because of I practice a lot of topics, and from there I can vary the topics right easily. Okay, so let me ask you some creative questions. Creative in the sense of some funny questions. Okay, it's role play based questions. That would be interesting. I mean, just imagine
Hmm.
you are a hotel receptionist. Okay,
Okay.
all right, and a guest
Hmm.
complain to you
Hmm.
that the room which I booked with the amount of 10,000 rupees, and as we all know, this is a first hotel, and for one night only, I paid already 10,000 rupees, and that room is filled of a lot of cow. So what is this behavior? What is it? What the hell it is? I mean, I paid 10,000 rupees for this room, and the room is full of cow. You didn't even check that, and before checking, you guys gave me this room. How unprofessional you were. Now respond. How do you like to respond?
Okay. I think it's very situational questions.
It's a
Okay.
fictional type of, yeah, it's a hypothetical
Okay.
question.
So sorry, sir, or sorry, ma'am. I'm really sorry for about. So for I
What sorry? I mean, what nonsense it is. How can I even think? It's a five-star hotel. How renowned you guys were. I mean, now I have to consider it's a narch.
okay. You are, you know what? You really created that situation that people just react like you. Oh, what's nonsense? What's unprofessionally? Oh my God, what are you doing? It's a five-star hotel. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm really sorry, sir. Whatever had happened, I will just check your room and just clean all the stops. So please, sir, give me some time. I will check your
See, I'm
room.
very straightforward. I'm very candor here. I just need the refund. Because I don't want to waste my even a single time. I am a biggest celebrities in this world. I have 100 millions of followers on Instagram, and I wanted to stay here. It's my trip in India, and what even I can expect from India. So sorry. I am not discriminating. Actually, the way foreign bloggers they represent India, that's what I'm saying. Okay,
Okay,
but
okay.
I'm not criticizing
Sorry,
my
sir.
country. I love my
Sorry,
country.
sir. It can't be possible. It is against our policy. We can't refund you. But actually, just give me 5 minutes. I will check you, sir. And I will also give you a special treatment, whatever had happened with you. So please try to understand. It's
Just
not
make it 4x more luxurious. I need executive luxurious room. Even I had paid here 10,000 rupees. I need 45,000 rupees hotel room.
sorry, sorry, I didn't get you.
I need 45,000 rupees hotel. I mean room. I paid 10,000 rupees and it costed me 10,000 rupees. Now I need more luxurious and executive room
Okay, yeah, sir,
because
of
of this
course.
unprofessionalism.
There's one room available in my hotel. It's so luxurious, sir.
Can you
You are,
just
yeah,
can you
yeah.
just show that room?
Yeah, of course,
Because who
sir.
knows? Again, I have to see some creative challenges there.
Okay, sure, sir. Just follow me, sir.
Okay, done. That's amazing. That's amazing. It's just a role play. Okay, let me just ask you now. So, whenever someone asks you any kind of questions, okay, see, it's a podcast, it's a conversations, right? Now, most of the learners, they usually feel difficulties when somebody asks them any kind of questions. Now,
Hmm.
can you share any of the formats? By following that format, they can easily give the answers of any instant topics.
Oh, that's really amazing question. So yeah, I personally follow one method that is called PREP, point, reason, example, and overall your perspective on that question.
Perfect.
Because yeah, nowadays I'm following this like this technique because earlier I used to when someone asked me a question, then I used to make that question so much complicated. Oh, my opinion is my advantage in like this, but now I try to follow this technique so that answer should be clear, more professional, or just just main points.
Wow, that's amazing. I mean, just like I have heard about this three, but I'm not that much aware. I usually and personally follow the rule of three, which is main idea, supporting point one, supporting point two, supporting point three, and short conclusions. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
supporting one, supporting two. What? It was
Main
really.
idea, supporting point one, supporting point two, supporting point three, and short conclusion. It's the easiest way to give the answer of any kind of STEM topics or any
Oh,
questions.
that's really amazing. Like just main idea and support idea one, two, three, and just conclusion.
Yes, I think it would be great if you ask me one topic, any STEM topic, and
Okay.
audience want to know
So,
that how am I giving the answer because I'm saying some
okay.
techniques
So,
here. Yeah.
I have one question. Most of the people they think AI is dangerous and AI is useful as well. So what do you think about it?
Okay, I mean it is depending on your context, how you are thinking. It's a subjective matter, right? Maybe the way you think about AI, artificial intelligence, I personally think it's in a different way. But yeah, AI can be serious, or AI can replace our jobs, or AI can be dangerous. Now, here I'm going to share three regions, major regions, and the three major regions will give a proper evidence that how AI can be dangerous. That was my main idea. Okay, now supporting point one. First, if you are completely depending on AI instead of just developing your own skill, then AI can be dangerous for you personally. Second point, if you are only thinking about AI, that AI can replace your job instead of just working on yourself or upgrading yourself, just thinking about that how to control AI. Because in India, especially, most people they think about AI can replace our job. But I personally believe in other countries, they don't think about that AI can replace our job. They think about it, but this personally just like let's upgrade. Let's get to know how to control AI. So you need to know how to control AI. Okay. And the third reason I would say that is if you are sharing your personal details on any kind of artificial intelligence, that can be a serious issue. I mean, it may you feel like nothing is going to happen in the future, but you don't even know that somehow AI is capturing or observing your all the data. Right. So these three regions would give you a major evidence that if you are completely depending on AI, if you are just focusing on the replacing jobs into focusing on how to control it, then somehow it can be a dangerous for you. That
Oh, that's really amazing, wonderful answer. Actually, yeah, this is a very, great method. I would try this also in my answer.
you should try it. You should absolutely try it.
Yeah.
Okay, my next question is that for you, Lucky. Now your name is Lucky, right? Have you ever received any lucky things in your life having lucky name?
No, not really, actually. But what I believe, earlier I used to complain a lot about my destiny. Oh, when someone called me lucky, and you are really lucky. And you know what? What happened with me when I was in my 10th grade? So I was not really very good student. I was not
Hmm.
really very good student. But after like 3 4 months after passing my like almost 6 months, I started to take an interest in a study. And that time I didn't have just one ambition, that is to beat two students in my class, and because of those jealousy, I started to take an interest in a study, and I did hard work, a lot of hard work. I mean, you can imagine the person who is not studying for about 1 hour, she's studying for about more than 6 and 7 hours. So how can I can be jealous? So it was the reason. And after, you know what, and my teachers,
Okay.
my all friends, they didn't accept, expect my result. So I had only one thing, like I want to get good results more than both them. So I was like, this is my, when I got my results, so I received good results, and more than both. Then my teacher was like, yeah, she is very lucky, she was not hardworking student, but she got results. And after that I realized, I mean, in my life I never felt like I'm lucky, and I'm after doing these kinds of hard work, you are saying I'm lucky? No, like that, it was like I can't describe that
I
situation.
can relate. Even
Yeah,
your teacher was saying this kind of statements towards you
no,
that
no, no,
because
not
of your name
teacher,
is lucky and you're
not
lucky.
teacher. Actually, the those
Surroundings,
person
those
who
people.
don't
Okay.
know me, those person who don't know me, like in our school, not every teacher, but who teacher when I was studying the same school for about 10, more than like 7 8 years. So
All
from
right.
childhood, you and the teacher who, and some teachers who they saying like, you don't study, you don't hard work like this, and suddenly you got results, so they obviously they surprised. So that was the reason, but not like that he was just blaming me, I mean, you did this, not like that. But yeah, I mean, after that I realized, no, I'm not really lucky, it was my hard work.
You know very well, right? Nobody, they can feel your feelings by your side, just what you're feeling. That you did a lot of hard working, and because of that, you receive such results. But somehow they feel like that your name is lucky. Maybe you have that connections with lucky, so you got that marks because of your lucky.
Yeah, I mean, they
It
think
is
like that.
strange.
And my some friends, they were like, oh, and I was like depressed. Why? I don't know why, but because I expected 95 percentage, but I got around 90 percentage in my 10th class. So I was like, I didn't get my, I mean, I was not really happy, but I was happy insidely because I got good results more than both.
You
So
had.
yeah, so I was happy, but I was not showing that happiness. Like, okay, I'm really too much happy. I was like, okay, I'm not getting 95 percentage. I was like, I thought I would get 95 percentage, not like. So like my all friends, like, you are really lucky, lucky. You are really lucky, lucky.
Just try
You
to tell them, yes, of course, I'm lucky. And I'm at the same time, I'm hardworking too. Who are you are telling me? It's like, I'm only lucky. Just try to ignore this kind of people and move forward in your life. What else? I even don't think so. A report card can define a person who the person is, right? But
yeah.
somehow in Indian education system is like a typical
It's a
strange,
traditional
ridiculous
mindset,
culture. Yeah.
mentality. Like
I
the
really don't like that. Even same thing happened with me too. When I just losing my values, I thought of just started working hard working, and I started doing hard working, and I got some good results, good marks, and at that time everybody they started giving them value to me. Those who are bullying to me, bullying in the system never faced such bullying and all something, but somehow there's like no value. You were just. I don't consider myself as a first bencher or last bencher. I'm a middle bencher student. Such a disciplined one. I never get complained by the school's authority. So many things happen with me too, but I somehow believe report card will really not define who you are. The things that can define you, the things that you are getting in a comprehensible way, which will stay with you for a long time.
Yeah, and I was also an average student. I mean, middle student. I was not really topper. I was not really very bad student. I mean, I was really naughty with my friends. Like I was used to enjoy a lot with my friends when I was in school. But after 10th class, I was serious.
Everybody they have to say this up to 10 because after 10th, there is this main struggling phase will start, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now it's just a starting. You were just starting your college. When started your college, it's just a starting phase of your life. I mean, it's also a starting phase of my life too. So many things to learn on. I'm in my early 20s. Somehow I believe that we have to learn a lot of skills. Skill can give the money to us. A pay will not pay you. I'm sorry, a job will not pay to you. Okay.
Yeah.
People are going 9 to 5 job at the dream. I was like, one day I will purchase one BMW, one day I will purchase one rented house, something like a flat. But it's not possible,
It's a loop.
bro.
It's a loop.
It's no.
When we think like, okay,
They
nine to
will be
five job.
adapted or habituated with that process. Even it's just 20 or 25,000 rupees or 550, I'm not thinking about the money. They will start with the experiences. Somehow they will indulge with that company, okay? And they will, no matter what, they're feeling good, they're feeling bad, they're facing some challenges in the company, they're feeling precious, still they will like, I think this is called life. And they will just connect with that, right?
Up,
And this
down,
is the loop.
like failure, success. This is all our part of life. But I can proudly say now I'm realizing it.
Realizing it and just be more happy because no one will come. And even I sometimes now feel that no, if somebody want to connect with me newly, I don't want to connect. I feel fear. But again, if same thing happened with me, I'm not talking about relationship. I'm talking about friendship even because I already faced something big challenges regarding my friendship. To whom that I got trusted on, they use me very badly. So I
Oh
know
my
that
God.
yeah, so I know that. So it's been, I would say, at least 5 years or 6 years. The incident happened, and then after, I'd never considered anybody else in my life who's my best friend except me.
Okay, okay. And I can, like, I'm pretty sure you are too much energetic, too much energetic. I can see it in your face, in your words, you're too much energetic.
I love to be energetic, until unless will not be energetic and expressional, the conversation will sound like pretty boring, which I really don't like. See here, you are expressional, and that's the reason I'm expressional. If you see my videos on YouTube, I can proudly say that. Just see my videos, you will find out the person to whom that I'm just requesting. I'm putting a lot of pressures. Just like, what's your name? Yeah, my name is something like that. And what do you do for a living? So they're not asking me any questions. They're reflecting. They're not listening me very carefully. I feel like that it's really a boring conversation, something. So sorry to say to the people, those who are watching me, those who will already have a conversation with me, but where somewhere I felt that the conversation was not really that much interesting for me. Even I recorded more than a 50 plus conversations. I have already in my profile, but I didn't upload that because of I felt that will ruin my YouTube channel. So sorry.
Yeah, sometimes it happens because like I also like energetic people. Like I also connected a lot of people, but some like I mean they have knowledge, but they are not energetic. They have confidence, but they're
Expressional.
like
This should be expressionals. And one more thing,
yeah.
I'm not showing my attitude. I'm not showing here that I'm overconfident. I got a lot of subscribers, and everybody they have start from there. I only have 1K subscribers. Still think it is a big number, but somehow in this conversation community, I'm so sorry to say, in this conversational community, people are taking it as just like a practice. I can. Okay, no problem. You can take it as a practice. You can improve it, not an assist, but there should be some criteria, basic rules, right? I know that we have a less time. I can see that worry in your face.
Less than 1 minute, 1 minute. We don't have 1 minute
Okay,
exact.
fine. Okay,
Oh
not an
my
issue.
God.
Then we cannot discuss about it, right? But there should be a bit civic sense that those who are emailing, they should know that who am I, right? They're asking me that what's your YouTube channel after emailing to them, whatever it is, let it be. So thank you so much, Lucky, for having me on your channel. I really have enjoyed this
Yeah,
conversation.
it
Thank you so
was
much.
really energetic conversation with you. If I would get chance, I would definitely connect with you again.